It's time for Ryan's Roses here. KIIS-FM. Let's get into it for Julie and Downey. Julie, thanks for coming on. So you went into your husband's phone and you were trying to get a number the other day and you noticed a strange app that was a calculator app. What did you find out about that app?
I thought it was odd because, iPhones usually come with the calculator, I would assume at this point. And I was like, well, why would he need like a separate calculator app? Like, it's not like he does super advanced math at his job or anything like that. Anyway, I tapped it and it asked for a password. So I was like, what is this? Like, I started Googling it, and the app is used to hide things, which is like, now I start freaking out. I'm like, what is he hiding from me? I was already nervous because this was on like the cherry on top. He changed the way he kissed lately, and it's like almost like he's been kissing someone else. Yeah. And learning a new technique. So I'm freaking out at this point. So yeah.
I was going to say a password. So what a strange app. It's like, what these apps are disguise apps essentially?
I guess, because it's like, it looks like a calculator, but then I Googled them. People are like, yeah, I do this to hide things. And I'm like, oh my God, what is he hiding?
Calculator app hider. Yes, these exist.
Yeah.
So you can hide photos, videos.
Check your significant other's phones now to see if there's a calculator app, because the iPhone has one. So if there's a redundant calculator app, check it.
Whoa.
What do you see?
Yeah.
That you can hide photos, videos, and there's a bunch of them apparently. It's a whole business.
Huh.
Keep everything personal. You can hide all your personal information and text messages.
Will you? Okay, let's take it. We're gonna come back here. Stay where you are, Julie. Let's see what we can find out next with Ryan's Roses with your husband. Huh? Never heard of that. Ryan's Roses now. Julie found a top secret app that looks like a calculator app on her husband's phone. Turns out it's an app that storefronts a calculator, but inside it's a deep hole of secret phone numbers and passwords if you're hiding something.
Yeah, private messages, call screening.
It's pretty smart.
You ever walked into a restaurant and it looks like a storefront?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are cool, though. Speakeasies.
Yeah, one of those. Mm-hmm. Julie, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call right now.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out about what's going on. Why is he hiding passwords and phone numbers behind this app? Okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
Yes, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian. My name is Tina. I'm calling from The Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Great. So we're actually brand new in Downey, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. So what it is a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Oh, no, before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or any info from you, just the name of the person.
I'm not interested.
Are you sure there's nobody special in your life that you'd want to send roses to? Please don't hang up.
Listen, I told you I'm not interested. Please don't call this number again.
Are you sure there's nobody? You're like the fifth person that's hanging up on me, and I just need to do this. My boss is on me, and this is just a promotion we do once a month.
You're serious about this?
I'm serious. We're just trying to promote our business. It's a dozen red roses that we can send. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you come back as a returning customer.
All right, listen, for the record, I don't think this is legit, but fine. You can send flowers to my wife. I'm not going to give you a credit card.
No, I don't need a credit card. What's her name?
Okay. My wife is Julie.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't actually think there is a card, but okay, I'll play along. Just say, these were free.
So romantic.
Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I want you to also say hi to your wife, Julie, who is on the line. And Julie was in your phone, Brian, and she saw she saw an app that looked like it was a calculator app inside your iPhone. She thought, well, that's strange. 2 calculator apps? She went inside this other one and realized it was just a front for secret codes and secret passwords. And that's why we're here. So can you explain that to Julie?
Honey, what are you doing? Why
do you have that? Why do you have a fake calculator app? What are you doing? What are you hiding right now?
Oh my God, babe. You do not want to have this conversation on the radio right now.
Why? Why is this that awful that you can't tell me? Tell me. What are you hiding? Fine.
All right, hold on. Okay. You remember those pictures we took in college?
You said that you deleted those, didn't you?
Well, I didn't, but I keep them hidden so no one can find them by accident. I don't know what you thought, but that's all that's in there. I can show you when I see you
Okay, so
later.
then why? All right, okay, so then why have you changed? You changed the way you kissed lately. Your kissing style really changed, and yeah.
She said your kissing style has
Oh,
changed.
yeah.
And she thinks it's because you're kissing someone else, Brian.
No, I definitely.
Well, why'd you change up your
No, it
kissing
did.
style?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. I don't know.
No, but explain, Julie. Explain what's different. Explain what's different.
I don't know, like
what's different.
No, it's really different now for sure. Like I can tell it's like.
Well,
grab
then
me
maybe
and
he just got better at it.
Yeah, maybe he watched an adult video that encouraged him.
They don't really kiss in those.
Maybe I was inspired
Fresh on the
by
mind?
looking
Yeah,
They don't really
okay.
kiss.
of you. I don't know what you're worried about, but
All right. Well,
I'm
listen,
not.
Julie. Here's what you go into that app, that faux app, and take a look and see what's in there. And I think next time, Brian, let your wife know if you're keeping these pictures. She thought you weren't. There's a little bit of a slippery slope there. And good luck to both of you. Okay.
Good luck.
okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
I mean, so the guy keeps a picture of his wife and he's improved kissing skills, right? It's
I want to know why
seems
you're so
okay.
confident that they don't kiss in those videos.
Tubbs. How much kissing are in adult videos?
I think a lot.
Oh. So here's the deal, Ryan's Roses. You had the couple there, Julie and Brian, and she found this app that was a fake app. Inside the app, she Googled it and thought, oh my gosh, he's hiding passwords and phone numbers. He's got this fake app on his phone. It says a calculator. It's not a calculator. Turns out he's keeping pictures of her. Is it from college, he said?
He said from college, but yeah, it's an app that you can hide pictures, but even you can also hide private messages, and you can also screen phone calls.
It's a thing. So she needs to go inside of it, investigate it. But she thought those pictures were deleted. He's like, no, I just hid them in a secret place. So I think that's kind of not great, right? I mean, if you're going to save the pictures, you should tell your wife I'm saving the pictures in a secret place.
True.
Right? Because she might be, I mean, it just would prevent this moment. Mm-hmm. And then the other issue was he's gotten to be a better kisser.
That would throw me too.
He's, 32? Based on sound of voice?
Oh, okay.
So you'd think by then you kind of peaked at your kiss skills, right?
No, you can always reinvent the wheel when it comes to
I don't
that.
know.
Spice
I don't
it
know.
up.
I don't know if you reinvent or you just become less complacent.
I feel
Right?
like I change my kissing style from time to time.
Well, you may feel that way, but does Michael?
He's enjoying it.
Well, you should. Well, let's not go. So I don't think the guy's doing anything wrong other than not saying, hey, I kept the photos that you thought I didn't keep. But I don't think he's cheating.
No, I mean, we got off the phone with them in a peaceful manner, I think.
I just don't know. I just don't feel like he's lying. I don't feel it.
Definitely not telling the truth.
I do think he is. I do. I just think
He
well,
knew it was
didn't-
us right out the gate.
Yeah, he was not having that. By the way, you hooked him. I thought he was going to hang up on you, and then you hooked him.
Oof, had to.
Yeah, you said my boss is on me.
It's always my
felt
go-to.
bad. Brenda, you heard that. What'd you think?
I just have to say, I think the key to all of this is this whole change up in the kissing style. Because
Well-
I went through listen, I went through something similar. I had been dating a guy about a year, and randomly he just started kissing me like super hard and like more aggressive and like way more tongue. And it was weird to me. It just like
in my gut was like, okay, this is weird. Why after 1 year would you just kiss me differently? And then fast forward to find out that he had completely started cheating on me like 4 months or 5 months prior to this whole kissing style, like change up. So I've just been there. I've done that. I got the T-shirt, and I just think she needs to be leery because, I mean, why would someone change their kissing style? You like kiss a certain way with a certain person. What would make it change? Like, that's just weird.
I don't know what would make it change. And maybe she felt like it changed because she was thinking about all this other stuff, and it was
true. She created this
not
narrative.
Totally a change, but only that we will. I mean, we won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get the gut feeling he was lying, but
the hiding the pictures thing could be his alibi, like that he already knew that that's what he was going to go to. If he was ever caught, he's going to say it's because I'm hiding your college pictures in there. When in reality,
which is again not a good idea because he should have just told her. Then we wouldn't be here now. Brenna, thanks for calling. We're going to come back in 1 minute. Yes.
Can I just say I thought of something else too? Now that you're talking about it more,
yes.
I don't know how old they are, but my college pictures are on like some hard drive or they're like printed on paper. They're not in my
Polaroid it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It could be digital
still.
stuff.
Of them with his phone, I don't know. The whole thing is sketch.
All right. Well, what's going on with your photos? Who has those? Like, you need to get on that. Yeah, double check. If you got Polaroids floating around by U.S. mail, be careful.
I love you guys. I love
All
you.
right. Bye, Brenna.
Yeah,
See
like
ya.
all of the pictures that we have of you, Ryan, are from like actual
Pictures of
pictures,
me.
like from high school and stuff.
Oh.
They were like in scrapbooks, and so we took pictures on our phones
Oh, right.
of the picture.
Do you own a Polaroid, Tanya?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Sissany, do you?
Instax. So is that Polaroid?
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Tubbs, you got one?
No.
You're missing out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Julie is on the line now in Fullerton, so we're about to call her husband. So, Julie, you were driving your husband's car and you found a visitor's pass for an apartment building. Tell us what happened after that.
Yeah, so I was driving his car, and I had dropped my hand sanitizer, which is how I found the visitor's pass. I was reaching down below to get it, and it was under the seat. And it's the kind of pass that you would give someone so they can park in your parking garage. And I asked him about it, and he said it was some training thing he had for work. He had to park there. And it was from a long time ago, and I should just throw it away. So I did, and I thought nothing of it. But then a week later, his car was in the driveway, and the pass was on his dashboard. And it was the same pass, I could tell, because of the date. And he must have dug it out of the trash and used it again. So at this point, I was really, really curious and a little upset. So I looked up the address on the pass, and it was for an apartment complex in Culver City. Now, I can't think of any reason that he would have a training at an apartment complex.
And a pass to the parking deck.
Right.
Right. Yeah. And so I totally think he's cheating.
You think he's seeing somebody else that's living in that apartment complex?
Yeah. I mean, there's no other explanation in my mind. It's got to be that. I'm like nearly convinced.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can find out. We'll call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
Julie is on the line in Fullerton. She thinks her husband is seeing somebody else at an apartment complex in Culver City because, he's got a parking pass to the parking garage at this complex. She looked it up. She found it.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is call him and offer him some roses. We'll find out who's top of mind and what he tells us. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay.
KIIS-FM.
Great. We're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hi, this is Rob.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right. Courtney, what can I do for you?
So we're a flower shop serving the Fullerton and OC area, and we're trying to promote our delivery service in and around this area to local residents. So we have a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not really in the market at the moment.
Well, they're absolutely free. I wouldn't need anything from you. I don't need your credit card info or cash or anything. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We can start with the person that you want to send them to. It's just a quick note, and they can have them by lunchtime. Once again, they're absolutely free.
You don't even need a credit card. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess I could do something with that.
Great. So who would you like to send them to?
We'll send them to Melissa. Actually, just put Mel.
Mel. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about just from Mr. O?
Mr. O?
Yeah, just the letter O. And then the address. Are you ready
Yeah,
for the
but before
address?
we get to that, I have different types of cards. I have, like for different occasions. There's romantic cards. I'm sorry, thinking of you. Is this a specific occasion, or can I put?
Don't. I mean, it's already roses. Don't go over the top. Something, I don't know, neutral to slightly romantic.
Neutral to slightly romantic. Got it. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Julie, on the line. Can you tell her?
What are you doing, Rob? Yeah.
What is this?
Who is
What
Melissa?
is this? Yeah. Who's Melissa and what is Mr. O? What does that even mean?
Well, okay. Hang on. It's not what it sounds like.
Oh my god.
Certainly,
Oh my god, is this a nickname? Like when you wanted me to call you Big Dog?
Well, no, it's nothing like that. No, it's not like that at all. No.
It's not like that at all. You're just having flowers with someone named Melissa from Mr. O.
Rob, listen, just come clean with your wife here. You clearly are having an affair with a woman named Melissa. Does she live in Culver City?
No, it's more complicated than that.
Okay, how complicated
Explain.
is it?
I can't. I don't think. No, I can't. It's not that. It's not like that.
Okay, well, you know what it's like? I'm going to my sister's, and do not contact me, and I will contact you when I'm ready. And right now, this is going to be a very long time from now, Rob.
Julie, hang on.
Hello? All right, we've lost them both. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how complicated it is. He just sent the flowers to another woman calling him Mr. O. We could probably guess what that tells
Neutral
us.
to slightly romantic flowers.
Well, was he trying to throw you off with that?
I don't know what that means,
That's
but clearly
KIIS-FM.
they're romantic.
So Ryan's Roses, let me take you there, and then you tell me what you think could be more complicated. Julie and Rob are married. We get Rob on the line. He sends the roses to Melissa. He basically acknowledges that he's cheating, but he says it's more complicated than just me seeing Melissa. More complicated than that. So what you said that maybe there's a kid involved with the other woman that could be
That's what
the
I'm thinking.
complication.
That would make it more complicated. Or this other Melissa girl is somebody that he has a past with, which he never ended before he got married. I don't know.
But we for sure know he's seeing this other woman.
It sounded that way.
All right, Chloe's online. Chloe, good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, but Rob sucks.
Yeah, he does suck. But I think you're going to say something that I heard too, and I couldn't figure out what it was. But you heard another woman's voice in the background at one point?
Yeah, I feel like he was totally with this Melissa girl that he's clearly cheating on his wife with. I could hear, it was definitely sounded like a woman's voice in the background.
I agree. I heard that too.
Yeah,
It was strange.
And at first, he didn't want to go the flower route. Remember, he was just like, I'm not in the market for that. And then all of a sudden, maybe he went into like another room, and then that's when he was into the flowers.
Wait a minute. I may need Tubbs on this, but there was some strange sound to that phone call. Do you think it's because
Rob was with the other woman and she was on a cell phone in the same place, and that was why you were hearing this weirdness at times?
Right, like all that weird noise.
Like if you and I were on the cell phone tubs in the same room, there would be a weird delay at times, right?
Yeah, because you're going to hear the sound coming through both microphones on the phone.
I think maybe you're right, Chloe. Maybe she was there, and at first she was in the background, and then I think she might have gotten on the call somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He might have left the other room so she wouldn't know he was sending her flowers, so it was a surprise.
Or Mel knows about all of this, Melissa, whatever she was called, and she knows about all of this, and she was listening in. But Chloe, I think you're right. He seemed to have been with somebody else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shady.
All right, well, thank you, Chloe, for uncovering that. We appreciate your investigative skills.
Call me anytime you need a detective.
Yes, and we do often. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. This is coming out of Arcadia, and it is a public service. If you've never heard these before, as a last effort to find out, not the first way to discover it, but as a last effort to find out what's going on in your relationship, then you can send us a story via email, and we'll get into it. I mean, this is Julie in Arcadia. Now, she says, my boyfriend, not married, my boyfriend has been so amazing with me. He pays for everything. He treats me great. He even goes to visit his mom every few weeks. I know I shouldn't question his motives, but I do. He disappears, and when he does, I cannot get a hold of him. He tells me he turns off his phone every time he is with his mom. And I'm really cynical that I cannot believe him.
Because he's married.
Does not say that.
No, but that's my PS.
So you think he's in a marriage, and this is his girlfriend on the side.
Why would you? That's the only time he turns his phone off, when he's with his mother. He's not with his mother.
That's what he says. That's what she says he says.
Yeah.
So he disappears, and when he disappears, she can't reach him. I mean, that right there is the smoking gun.
Yeah.
Julie.
Hello.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Good morning.
So Ellen and I just read your email, and Ellen had a drastic thought, which I'll get to in a second.
Which I'm sure you have the same thought, Julie. That's why you're here.
Well, she thinks he may be in another committed relationship, and you're someone he's seeing in addition to that. Is that what you suspect?
Well, I don't want to think that, because I really do trust him. It's just, there's just been too many odd moments where he really kind of shuts out from me. Yeah. And where is his time going? Why am I not included in that? So I don't know where else a woman's mind would go.
Where's his mom? Is his mom close to him? She lives right around the corner?
No, he doesn't live around the corner. We live kind of in LA proper, and she's further out near Bakersfield, so I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Okay.
How long have you been dating this charmer?
We have been together for the last 13 months.
Are you in love?
I am. He's a great guy. He takes care of me. I have to say, I really feel like a princess when I'm with him. I want for nothing.
By the way, isn't that how we should all feel, men and women alike?
Oh, my God, absolutely. And I mean, anyone who lives out in LA, it's so hard to meet someone that really just wants to take care of you and that is just a really kind person. And it's so hard to meet authentic people out here,
I keep hearing that, but I hate to believe that. I don't think that's true.
Yeah. No,
move if you don't like it. Right?
Yeah.
You don't like the people, move out of our town.
Get out the kitchen.
All right, so let's try to find out what's going on. Julie from Arcadia, she's been seeing this guy for 13 months. Treats her like a princess, she just told us. But he disappears, and when he does disappear frequently on a regular basis, she can't track him down. He doesn't answer the phone. Phone's off, but he says he's with his mom. So here's what we're going to do, Julie. I'm going to have Patty come in and offer him some flowers, some roses. And then we're going to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So you just need to say, we have your permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Here we go, Patty.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Tony, hi. Good morning. My name is Patty, calling from Summer Love Flowers. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. I don't need your billing address or your credit card number.
Oh, is this a promo you guys are doing?
Yeah, I'm promoting my delivery service.
Is there any chance I can get you to deliver up in Bakersfield? Do you have like a partnership up there by any chance?
Of course, yes, definitely. Yes, I can.
Ah, perfect. Great.
Okay.
Great.
Who do you want to send them to?
Yeah, okay. So I can spell it for you. It's Anabel, Annabelle.
Okay.
Tony?
Excuse me?
Tony,
Hello?
why are you sending flowers to Annabelle in Bakersfield?
I'm sorry.
Tony, it's Julie.
Is this the wrong number?
Julie.
Tony, you're on the radio right now, and we have your girlfriend Julie on the line. So, who is Annabelle? Who's Annabelle?
No,
Who's all out in Bakersfield? Tony, why don't you just come clean?
Why are you? First of all, why are you setting me up? There's something significantly wrong.
Tony, who is Annabelle?
Annabelle is my wife.
You're married to a woman named Annabelle right now.
Yes.
Tony, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
You're married to another woman. You're dating Julie. Why? What's going on?
To be honest, I don't think this is any of your business. I happen to have. Look,
it's really not my business. So why don't you let Julie ask you what she wants to know?
I guess I've gotten suckered into being a mistress, and I've never thought.
I didn't sucker you in. You were my mistress, and there was nothing wrong with it. Look,
some crap like this.
Look, you know what? Have I not treated you well?
How dare you? I hope your wife finds
Hey, Tony, you may be treating her well, but you're not treating her honestly, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, it depends on your perspective.
Well,
perspective, anyone's
okay.
perspective. Like, it's a lot. You're a liar.
No, come on. We've had a really nice time here. We go out. We go to the Sky Bar. We go all around town. We have nice times on the beach. I don't understand. Like we have a good time when we're here, and when I go away, I have two lives. All right, and I don't.
But you sound like that's so normal.
I'm going to help you out with this. For now,
you're going to help me out.
You have one life. Go take care of your wife, and who knows, you probably have kids, so go take care of them too. I'm done.
Oh, come on. Hold on a second.
No, I am not second to anything. I'm not your number two woman. Absolutely not.
Tony.
There's plenty of men in this city that will treat me right. I'm done. Period. In the sentence, I'm done.
How did you think this was going to end, Tony?
Listen, everything. I think that first of all, I think you guys are being extremely dramatic about this. I think it's. Secondly, again, we established it isn't your business.
You're sick. I'm done. Ryan, thank you guys so much.
You don't have to be done. Listen, no, Julie, you listen. Just meet me for a cup of coffee. We're gonna talk about this. One-on-one. Yes, you do.
All right, Tony.
Now I have to go to work. So I'm done.
We're gonna let you go, Tony. Julie.
Yeah.
This is what you knew was going on,
right?
Like you knew that something was not right by him not being available, and so I mean, it's not an ideal scenario, but you got to listen to your instinct a little bit better next time because clearly something was going. I mean, look, I don't know what you see in this guy because he seems to act like this is the norm. I mean, that right there.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that. He's justifying it. Like, what do you mean? This is why not? I should, I will, I am.
He's a pig and a monster.
Yes.
We'll let you sort it out, Julie. But you're right. You shouldn't be second to anyone, right? You should be able to be in an honest, great relationship, and I hope you find that.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Ellen, here we go.
Okay.
It says, this is the email from Julissa, who's on the phone. Let me bring her up. As a public service, last resort, if there's something in your relationship you can't figure out, we'll try and get to the bottom of it. And here is Julissa. Julissa, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, good morning, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
So I'm going to read the email that you sent to us. You say that a friend of mine told me that my fiance changed his Facebook status from engaged to single. I don't have a Facebook, so I used my daughter's account to check to see if it was true. I asked him about it, and he said he didn't know that he had done that, and maybe it was an accident. That same day, while we were having dinner, he got a phone call and told the person on the phone, "I'll call you later." I asked who it was, and he said nobody. I asked to see his phone, and he told me to stop being jealous and crazy. He got really angry and did not let me see his phone. I've been logging on to my daughter's Facebook, and I see that he's communicating a lot with a woman named Zulma from El Salvador. So here's, I guess my question is, if we hone in on his defensiveness. So he's on the phone, he says it's nobody, and he amped himself up. Is that what happened? He amped himself up as if he was defending something?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because, Ellen, you listen to this story, and it's not great by any means, but that's what stands out to me the most, because I've heard stuff like this before. But the defensiveness, when somebody just amps something up for no reason, like, wait, well, hey, what's that about? That's the red flag here for me.
That's the smoke to the fire.
Julissa, tell me about the connection to El Salvador, if any.
Well, the thing is, we went to high school with this girl, and there was a bunch of drama when he cheated on me with her. He hooked up with her. There was all this
in
drama.
High school?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so after that, he was like, I'm never going to talk to her again, blah, 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 all of these things. And we didn't. Like, we all graduated, whatever. We figured things out. We never talked about her again. And that's why I'm worried. I mean, it's been so long, and then all of a sudden I see that he's talking to her again.
Julissa, how long have you been engaged to him?
We've been engaged for, it's kind of a long engagement. It's been like 5 years.
Oh, why so long? Why not just do it?
I know. It's a lot of things happen sometimes, and we've kind of been putting it off. And now I feel like it's going to be put off even more because of what's happening, and I don't really know what's happening with Homer. He's always kind of been really hesitant. Like, we always set a date, and then it gets close to the date, and then he changes his mind, and he says, "Oh, we don't have enough money for, whatever it is that you want." Because I've had plenty of time to kind of plan with what kind of wedding I want, But unfortunately, it's
Okay. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And we will come back and we'll make the phone call to her fiance and we'll find out who he sends the roses to and then where he sends them. All right?
Okay.
Julissa is on the line. She sent us an email about her fiance. She said, basically the gist is she saw her fiance had changed his Facebook status from engaged to single. And he said, well, that must be a mistake. I don't know how that happened. And then he got a phone call while they were sitting together at the table, and he kind of quickly said it in the phone, "I'll call you later," and then got defensive when Julissa asked about who that was on the phone and why did he rush them off so quickly. He amped himself up and got defensive and said, "Stop being so jealous and stop being so crazy."
Yeah.
And you think that he's communicating with this woman in El Salvador that could be developing a relationship with him or have one with him.
Yeah, well, what I want to know is if she's back, because I don't know if she's still there.
I see. So she's from there originally, and she has been there, but she could be back in L.A.
Yeah, she moved there 7 years ago. So, and we haven't had contact with her. At least I haven't. But I don't know if she's back for sure or if she's still over there.
And so we're clear. Your boyfriend then is your fiance now, and he cheated on you with her in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm making my notes.
Yeah, me too.
Got all this. All right, here we go. So I need, Patty's going to come into the studio here.
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Her name is Zulma, and your name, obviously, Julissa.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Edgar?
This is Edgar speaking.
Edgar, good morning. My name is Patty calling from worldwideflowers.com. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, which I can send either locally or internationally. I'm doing this, actually, it's a service of one of its kind where we're able to ship, deliver anywhere in the world at no cost to you. And, like I said, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, an address and the note. And we make sure we get them delivered either today or sometime this week, depending on the location.
So these are free, you said?
Yes, they're completely free. There's no charge to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address. This is just, I'm doing this only for a few customers. I'm just trying to get my, my Facebook page up and my Yelp page. Kind of, if you can go ahead, if you could do me a favor, if you do the delivery, all I ask is just for you to go on Yelp and or Facebook and either, and just do a quick comment or rate my service.
And this could be sent internationally too?
Yes, anywhere you like. At no charge. It's something new that we're trying. And hopefully, it takes off.
I think I'll pass on that.
Edgar, like I said, it's all free. If you have something, locally, if you have your wife, your girlfriend here, we can definitely send those to her. Or
I think I'll be fine.
I really need the help here. Like I just started the business, and I know it sounds like a little shady, but it's not. Like
but you said you had like other names and stuff. I think I'm good. I don't think I need any flowers, but thank you anyways.
Edgar, do you mind holding for a second?
Okay, Julissa?
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell him that he's on the air and ask him the question? Because otherwise, I think Patty's about to say thank you for your time and let him go.
I guess. I mean, he's on the phone. Might as well just ask him, right?
All right, let's go back, Patty. I'm going to come in. Edgar?
Hello?
Edgar, hi. It's Ryan Seacrest. I'm here with the woman from the flower shop that's on the phone with you right now. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air. Ellen K is with me. We're on the radio. And I've got your wife, to-be, Julissa, on the phone. And she asked us to give you a call, Edgar.
What? Julissa, why?
Because you've been very secretive. And I guess, to be honest, I got scared to ask you straight up, but I feel like you're keeping something from me, and you're doing things behind my back. And I think Sulma was in the picture, like Sulma. I saw that you're talking to her again, and you kept that from me. You didn't tell me.
Edgar, let me just ask you, here's what your fiance is trying to say. She sees that you're communicating with this woman, Zulma, whom I guess you guys know from high school, whom she says you cheated on your fiance, your girlfriend at the time, with this woman. And she's concerned that you've established contact
again. It was
again.
a long time ago.
No, but she's concerned that this woman is back in your life and maybe back in L.A. So are you communicating with her now?
Yes, but she's in El Salvador, man. Like,
are you sure?
I mean, that's what I got from our conversations.
So, Edgar, you've reestablished contact with a woman that you hooked up with in high school. Why? Why now? And what's going on?
Well, I just found her, and she was a good friend back then, and
a good friend back then. Somebody that you cheated with me on, and now you're talking to them again.
But like now we established, so I just
we're not established.
It's not cool, Edgar. I mean, turn the tables. What if it happened to you?
Edgar, you got to look at it from your fiance's perspective here. You've been engaged for 5 years. It's been a long engagement. Here's this woman that she clearly has an issue with. Then you're sneaking communication with her, and she's worried that she's coming back into your life, and maybe she's coming back to L.A., and maybe you're going to meet up with her, and then one thing leads to another. So we got to clear the air. What's going on?
Well, we're just messaging, and
And what's the dialogue about? What are you talking about?
Are you talking about moving her to L.A.?
He doesn't even know what to say.
Maybe just some maybe help.
You're such a liar.
I don't know. Like,
come up with.
All right, so
Edgar,
Edgar,
what friends do,
Edgar,
Edgar.
are you planning on marrying the woman on the phone?
Well, yeah, we've been engaged for 5 years. It's gonna happen, babe.
Wow.
Then what are you doing communicating with Zuma, talking about maybe helping her out? I mean, it's not a great look, right? It's not a great look.
It's harmless though, Ryan.
It's not really.
It's harmless,
no, it's not.
man.
Edgar, it sends the wrong. It's all wrong. It sends the wrong message. It's 5 years engagement. Now you're doing this. It just doesn't really send the right message to Julissa.
She's not even in the country. How can you cheat or do anything wrong if they're not even here?
Well, maybe the door's being open, but here's the net bottom line here is that she should be your first priority. Let's get together with her. Let's sit down and talk to her. Let's show her some of the messages going back and forth that she may have not seen and tell her why you're doing it and what's going on. Let her in on this, and maybe it's not going to be that big of a deal. But you got to have that conversation because tiptoeing around is building a problem here in your relationship. And that's where we'll leave it, Edgar. But I just think my advice to you would be to open up this book with your fiance and make sure that everybody is transparent and on the same page. And then also make her feel like it's going to happen with the two of you, give her that comfort. All right. And Julissa, you should sit down and ask him every question that's on your mind face to face. Let's not be shy about this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We're going to go, but that's where we'll leave it with the two of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you. Good
Thanks.
luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, bye. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This from Justine in Culver City. My husband has office space that he rents for writing. It's a little studio, not very expensive. He's a writer. He says he needs to get out to be creative. Anyway, I wanted to be helpful, so I bought some decorations, and I went down there. I convinced the landlord to let me in so I could surprise him by decorating it for creativity. So let's find out what happened when she went. Justine, thanks for coming on with us.
Yeah. Hi.
Tell us, what did you find when you got to your husband's office to decorate it?
I found nothing but a mattress on the floor.
And does he write on a mattress?
Not that I know of. I think that'd be very difficult to do.
Did you tell him you found the mattress?
No, I haven't said anything. I don't know how to approach him with it.
Were there blinds or drapes on the window?
No, there's nothing. It was just a mattress on the floor.
Oh. That's it? No writing desk or anything?
Not a chair, not a writing desk.
Were there sheets on the mattress?
No, it was just a mattress. Just a mattress on the floor.
So you're thinking he has this place not for writing?
Well, what for?
Well,
but just a mattress on the floor?
Doesn't seem like he's going there to work.
Was it storage?
There was nothing there, just a mattress. My heart sunk when I saw it, and I begged the landlord. It was an old woman, and she kind of just said, "Yeah, this is the right room." And I asked her what was going on, and she didn't know, but she gave me a hug, which was not a good sign, and kind of just left me there. And I mean, my whole world kind of just.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I don't know what to think.
And you haven't confronted him?
No.
All right, let us confront him next. Hang on for a second, okay?
Okay.
Justine, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
All right, Justine's on the line. We're about to call her husband. I need you, this is Ryan's Roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him now. We're going to offer him some roses. She went to his office where he's supposed to go right, and she just found a mattress on the floor, no desk.
Seems super suspicious.
Seems weird to me.
Yeah.
Had you ever been to his office before?
No, this is new. He's a writer, and he said that his dream was to write a fiction book, and so he was going to get a little studio, very inexpensive, just to write and be creative. And I wanted to give that to him, that space. I know that being creative is difficult. We have a 4-year-old, and that's never easy. So I asked him about it, and I said, well, what's in there? And he said it was just a desk and a chair. He said a desk and a chair.
Lying.
Okay.
And I wanted to surprise him, so I went to Ross and got some cute decorations. And when I got there, the landlady didn't want to let me in, but finally I convinced her because I wanted to surprise him. And and I found the mattress.
Don't worry. Hold for 1 second. We're going to call him now. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay? Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, this is Will.
Hi, Will. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from Yoli's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, hey, pretty good.
I'm calling because we're actually brand new. We're in downtown Culver, right near, where Rush Street is?
Yeah.
We're a few doors down from that, actually. And the reason I'm calling is because we're new to the area and we're trying to promote our business. So what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. No credit card or cash or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, I mean, like...
They're free. I don't need any money from you. It's a dozen red roses. We can have them out by lunchtime today. You can send them to anybody. I just need the name of the person, and we can write a note.
Well, no, I'm just, like, in the middle of stuff, but if you want to give me your number, and I can call you with... Or better yet, I'm not really far from there. I can just, like, come in and just pick up the flowers. That's really cool. I just,
Well, what we're really trying to do is promote our delivery service. So you'd be really helping me out if I could just... we can just start with the name of the person, and then a note. It'll take no more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean...
So if you were to send roses to anybody, who would it be?
I don't know. I honestly, right off the top, I don't have anyone that I want to just up and send flowers to, but that's really cool. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Will, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Justine, on the line. Will, we're calling you to ask you, how do I say this? We're calling to ask you about your office. Your wife saw the mattress on the floor. Can you explain to your wife why there's no writing desk and why there's a mattress on the floor of your office?
Okay, wait, I'm so confused. So, wait a minute. Wait, what do you, I don't, what's going on?
Well, that is exactly what Justine is asking. What is going on? She went to your office and she saw the mattress on the floor. And so, Will, what's the mattress for?
Oh my gosh, I have the extra, we have the office space, so I need it, to write. She knows I'm writing a book and stuff, and I've had friends over, guys, girls before, but I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
So, Will, are you seeing people on that mattress? Are you cheating on Justine?
I have met a girl before, met a guy. I just, oh my God, this is so crazy. I guess I'm having a awakening, I guess, and I honestly, I don't know where to go with it. I haven't, done anything recently. I just, oh my God.
Wow. Well, this is just keeps getting better and better.
Oh my gosh,
I'm just totally speechless. I don't really want to know you right now. So, wow.
Oh, honey, I don't. No, seriously, honey. This is like.
Will,
whoa.
She hung up. She's hung up on you. Will, are you there?
Yeah.
Will, your wife Justina's hung up. You're still being broadcast. Will, how long have you had this? When was this awakening? When did it begin?
I mean, I would say probably like, I guess a little over a year.
And can you tell us what you mean by the awakening?
Well, it's like, we're obviously married. We've got a 4-year-old daughter, and I don't know. We've been caught up in just, life and daycare and all of that stuff that I just have felt really bottled in. And then just over time, like, you know what I mean? I just started, I'm not trying to make excuses, but like, I just feel like I needed to get out and to explore. I just felt like so caged in, and she's like distanced herself from me. And I just feel like there's like no love going on there. And I don't know.
All right. Well, Will, we've just tried to call her back. She's not picking up. I'm going to let you go. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, do you still love her?
Yeah, I do.
How can you do this to somebody you love?
I honestly, it's just complicated, and I obviously did not know I was going to be like called out on this. I know that I love her, I love my daughter, and I don't want to lose them, but I'm just confused, I guess.
No.
All right, Will, we are going to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Patty, was that you?
It's just so gross, and you guys are just like, goodbye.
Well,
We'll let you go.
What?
Like,
why are you
not
mad at us?
being all nice to him? Like, he's being so gross and disrespectful to his kid and his family.
We're not. Hold on for a second.
And you're like, tell me more about your awakening. Like, no, we don't need to hear more about his stupid
As you
escapade.
drink your hibiscus tea.
Well, with all due respect, I don't understand what he meant by an awakening.
I don't
and
either.
so I'm trying to ask questions. I do need to ask questions.
It's true. He does. I was also curious, so I was not mad at your questions.
And also, she hung up. He's answering questions. I didn't hear anybody take a side here with him.
No.
No.
I mean, he's cheating and he's lying and he's sneaking around, and so he's got trouble. He's got problems.
He still loves her?
He's
Like,
got
that's
issues.
confusing.
Well,
And why didn't he include her in the awakening? That's what I don't understand.
I was thinking that too, actually.
Like,
I didn't think that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, all right, spice it up.
yeah.
Spice it up.
What?
Just include her.
Yeah, tell your wife these feelings you're having. If you're thinking about
Well, I
going
think
by, it's like...
Tell her you're having that thought, right?
Exactly. Tell her you're having that thought before you actually act on it. And maybe who knows? Maybe she's into it. Like, this could have, like, saved their marriage.
Yeah. Communication.
2019.
Wait a minute. 2019? So throw out the commitment to being married? To
I just mean, like, times are changing.
Wow, I can't wait to hear what Sisney's got going on in 10 years.
Yeah.
Michael. Just on Ryan's Roses there, and doesn't seem to be a lot of reaction to the awakening. Maybe people are still awakening up this morning. But we had a husband just tell us that he's had an awakening. Curious to see what you might think that is by definition, but he had an awakening where he said he's connecting with both men and women. I mean, he's married, right?
Yeah, but he's cheating. So communicate to your wife or husband if you're thinking about having an awakening.
But can we go back to you calling this 2019?
I'm just saying, you don't have to have such a traditional marriage, I guess. People do crazy things like this. I'm not saying I do.
Speaking from
no, I'm not
first
speaking
person,
from first person. Actually, I'm speaking from the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh, wow. A lot of our great positions come
Yeah,
from
there's a new housewife, and she's saying that for milestone birthdays, they will have threesomes. For like her husband's 40th or his 45th or his 50th, they do stuff like that.
And do you think that ever causes questions, problems, or insecurities in real life?
I mean, I don't know if I could personally do it, but I can see how other people can.
Wow,
and
for sure.
and they
It
seem
causes
to have a
massive
strong marriage. Communication is key, and blah blah blah.
Now, communication is key. That all sounds great.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know. Look, that all sounds great, but then I just think that insecurity and reality sets in at some point.
Well, talk about being insecure now. He completely cheated on her with a guy and a girl.
He's going through. He said,
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was justifying it by saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having an awakening, and that's what's going on with me." And so he's going through something individually.
Right.
Now, Patty, you want to chime?
No, I just think I was not happy with the fact that we were just sounding very curious toward what he was saying when he's like cheating on her and doing all these things behind her back, not just with one, but like multiple people.
Yeah, but we
which makes it even worse.
But
than
we
just
talk
one.
to people every week that are doing things behind people's back. I mean, that's what Ryan's Roses is.
Yeah.
I cannot fault our curiosity.
But usually you're very good at, kind of not holding back your feelings toward the person we're talking to. And you're like, how can you do this to her? Or how can you do this to him? And I feel like this time you were more like, oh, tell me more.
Yeah, well, surprise. I think I don't know. I've spoken to someone that I can remember that said that they were going through an awakening, and that's maybe what I was trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I need to understand it more before I give you my view on it. I mean, I definitely think that in a marriage, the guy's doing something behind her back, so that's wrong.
Yeah,
and he's
cheating.
doing something with, it sounded like both men and women, so yes, that's cheating. But I'm trying to understand, I'm just curious about what he means by his awakening. Hi, Paige in Mission Viejo. Good morning. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Well, you heard that. What do you think?
I think the poor man's just severely confused. I think, it kind of sounds like he's been trapped in this life, not by her per se, but, by his life decisions. And
Yeah.
It just sounds like now he's starting to dabble with men and women, and he's just trying to figure out, he's having like a midlife crisis.
Well, maybe,
That's all I should
but
say.
maybe, and this is going to sound strange, and I haven't thought this through, so bear with me, but maybe his path of dishonesty is his path to honesty.
I think that's he's trying to figure out his own truth. And
Like maybe
it's wrong.
maybe this dishonesty he's having with his wife is somehow the path to his
Do we think that
honest
she
self.
can forgive him?
We don't know
I
that.
personally think they need to go their own ways to figure out what's best for both of them. I don't think it's fair to the child to string that along.
There's kids involved too. All right, well, listen, Paige, thank you for clearing it all up for us. Appreciate
No
you calling.
problem.
All
My
right.
pleasure.
You take care.
Have a great day.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went out to San Francisco, just the two of us. All right, however, the first night we were there, he got about 3 missed calls in the middle of the night on his work phone. He was sleeping, but I heard the buzzing, so I finally got up and I checked. It was from a woman named Vicky. I was pissed. I didn't sleep at all that night. I was stirring. The next morning, I asked him who he thought that was and why she was calling in the middle of the night, and he said, quote, "It's a coworker, and he doesn't know why. It was probably just a butt dial," end of quote. I told him to call her back in front of me to prove it, but he wouldn't do it. Well, it's basically ruined the entire weekend. I have not been able to get it out of my mind. Julie in Santa Fe Springs, and we bring up Julie now. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
I can understand why you'd be stirring about this. I find it interesting that he wouldn't call her back in front of you, and that seems to be the most curious part here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the part that most bothers me and concerns me, because if there wasn't anything going on, like, why wouldn't he call?
The other devil's advocate here, it could have been nothing.
Well, yeah, if he thought it was a butt dial, he's not going to call her back. He's just like, she butt dialed me. What,
Yeah, but we don't really know that. I still think that he should have called her. I mean, again, if there's really nothing to hide, then why wouldn't he? If they're friends from work, why couldn't he?
All right. How long have you been married?
We've been married for a little over 15 years now.
Well, I like that you guys are still trying to have these romantic getaways.
I did too, and then it got totally ruined with this event. I mean, needless
that
to
happens.
say,
I mean, things happen. People do things. People get into a fight, and then it ruins a whole trip. How many times have you been looking forward to a vacation or a trip, and then all of a sudden something even something dumb happens, and then you ruin half the trip. It's just part of life. Hold on one
we
second.
hadn't done one of these in a while, too, because this was the first one we had done in a while.
Right.
Now our kids are a little bigger. And
I'm going to call him next here. Julie's on the line. It's time for Ryan's Roses, and she's been married 15 years. Her husband, she go on this romantic weekend to get away to San Francisco, and his phone keeps ringing in the middle of the night, and it's Vicky on his work phone, Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, nothing, it's just a butt dial. Don't worry about it. She's like, okay, call Vicky back and prove it to me. He wouldn't do it, so she's suspicious. Julie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On KIIS-FM?
On KIIS-FM.
We're going to call your husband right now and offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to, who he's top of mind, right? And then what he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck, Julie.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello, this is Jay. Who's this?
Hi, Jay. My name is Daniela, calling from Paradise Flowers here on Telegraph Road. How are you?
Doing good. Who's this?
Daniela, I'm calling from Paradise Flowers, and you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you.
Well, nothing's free, and I appreciate the offer. But
No, they are free, Jay. I think you opted to receive coupons and promotions a few months ago when you made a purchase online. And this is one of the promotions. And I would love for you to accept the roses. You go ahead and just send them to whoever you want at no charge. And they can deliver today by lunchtime, or if you like dinner or any other day this week.
Well, I got to make sure to be a little careful when I'm on my shopping then. Well, if let's check this out. If this is free and I can send them anywhere, all right. Yeah. What's the harm in no? Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Sure. What do I got to do? I'm not giving you a credit card or.
No, you're not. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let's just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Let's have it say to Vicky, VICKI. Thanks for all your hard work on the last project and in general from the staff. To Vicky, VICKI. Thanks for all your hard work on the last project and in general from the staff.
Jay, it is Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Julie, on the line. Thank you so much for being on with us. She's asked us to call you to find out more about the woman you just sent the roses to, Vicky. And what is the hard work that she's doing on what project?
Wait a second. Who is on the phone right now?
It's your wife, Julie. Julie, say hello. Yeah, it's your wife,
Hi,
Julie.
it's me.
And so she's asked us to call you to find out more about Vicky. So what is the relationship with you and Vicky, Jay?
Yeah, that is a coworker. And Julie, what are you doing?
So, a coworker who calls you at 2 a.m. And you're sending flowers to. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just a little too much of a coincidence. I'm completely at a loss.
I already told you there was nothing going on. Whatever that phone call was, I'm sure it was late at night and she was drunk in an Uber or something. I don't know why the heck I got a late call.
You when she's drunk in an Uber?
That is the right question, Julie, to ask after that response, Jay. Why is she calling you in the middle of the night?
Even worse. Exactly, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you.
If she was drunk, why is she calling you? Like, you're just making it worse. None of this makes sense.
I'm pulling, and I'm just pulling an instance out of thin air. I don't know why. Have I talked to her? No. So I don't know why she called me to whatever in the morning.
So why are you sending her flowers? Like, really, her job, her work at her performance is so good that you have to send her flowers? Like, I don't understand.
Listen, I already told you I already told you when you came at me when the phone thing happened that she's new at work and it was very stressful. I get a call out of nowhere saying I get free flowers. I don't know what that means, so why not do something nice for somebody? Why not?
Well, yeah, and her name is Julie. That's who you should be doing something nice for, your wife.
How about doing something nice for me? The person you've been married for over 15 years and is the mother of your 2 kids.
I got to tell you, Jay, it's not great that you got a call from this woman and your excuse was maybe she was drunk calling you, and then the first opportunity to send somebody you care about and be thoughtful for flowers is to the same woman. Those are two things that shouldn't collide, and they did. So,
Yeah, well,
Julie, Jay, if you don't mind, I mean, we just got on the phone. I haven't had a chance to speak. So, Julie thinks that there's something going on with you and Vicky, and it sounds like there is. So, just tell her what's happening.
First of all, if I was going to get you something, I would do it myself. I would go and look at it and go, I'm not going to trust some cold call because well, apparently it's not even a cold call, but you see what I'm saying? If somebody calls out of the blue and offers you something for free, it's probably a scam.
But are you cheating on your wife with Vicky?
No, I'm not cheating on you. I told you this when this happened. No.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't believe it.
He says he's not cheating.
So why couldn't you call her when I asked you to? It was very simple. You could have called her and said, hey, are you okay? If you really thought it was an emergency, you could have said,
and if it was an emergency,
I got a call from you at 2 a.m. Everything okay with work? But you didn't.
Yeah, because there was no message. There was no voicemail. There was no nothing. It was just a missed call.
So what?
All right, look, guys, we're going. Jay, we're going in circles. Look, you say you didn't cheat. These two things don't add up. Your wife is worried. I think you guys need to really seek some transparency in your relationship.
Yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, it's great. That's why I'm telling you, nothing happened or has happened or will happen.
All right, well, then why are you so edgy?
Because I got a phone call accusing me of doing something that I didn't do.
No one accused you.
I mean, yeah.
No one accused you. No one accused you. No one accused you. Everyone was just asking questions. This was asking. This is an asking session. CJ, now you make me think you're cheating. Start yelling like that. Start getting all crazy. But why don't you guys talk off the air, and we wish you good luck, and hopefully you find the truth and happiness.
Thank you, Ryan.
Terrific. Right. Thanks so much.
Jay, it's our pleasure. You take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So I don't like it. I mean, look, the guy said he's not cheating, so we believe him. I just don't love the fact that he's so edgy and testy, and that the woman in the middle of the night is the one he sends the roses to. It's just,
He had an aggressive...
Well, he is. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, he's taken aback. He's surprised by the call. It's how some people react.
Mm-hmm.
So, a few minutes ago, we had the Ryan's Roses with Julie and Jay. And here's why I bring it up. Jay sent the roses to the woman that was calling him in the middle of the night. But he says he's not cheating. So, the phone is ringing in the middle of the night. It's Vicky. We get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Vicky. Thanks for all your hard work on the project and in general from the staff. I mean, not a romantic card, but the fact that the phone was ringing in the middle of the night and it was Vicky, and the first person he wants to send roses to is Vicky, doesn't mean he's cheating. But if you were in that situation, what would you do, Tanya? Because if I were in that situation, I would say something's going on. Either you want something to go on or something's going on.
Here's the thing. We don't have enough of the history. If this was my husband and he had no infidelity in our marriage, he never once made me question his faith and faithfulness in the marriage, I would believe him. I would. Because I think that we oftentimes go to the dark place when we don't have to.
Okay. So she called him in the middle of the night, and his excuse was maybe she was just drunk. Problem.
Right.
And then the first person that comes to mind to send roses to is Vicky. And if it were your husband, you'd give him the benefit of the doubt.
I would.
Good. Patty.
I think Julie's making the mistake of asking for Vicky. She's asking the universe for Vicky. So
How do you mean?
This happened in San Francisco. Vicky was probably calling for whatever reason, maybe a butt dial or something for work in the middle of the night. But because she's thinking about Vicky,
he started thinking about Vicky.
Because she is thinking about Vicky.
She's
putting it out in the universe. So
and
when
he's receiving it.
He's asked. So she got Vicky when we called
I believe in that.
Jay,
I believe in that.
And we're asking him who he wants to send the flowers to. He sends them to Vicky.
I believe in that. That's actually a very likely scenario. I also think that if it were me, I would say either something's going on or you want it to be going on. And that's why this has come to a head. And that's the reason you sent the flowers to Vicky. Oh, and by the way, you and Vicky? Really? Didn't see that coming. I'd say to her.
You really played this one out in your head.
Well, I think sometimes you got to put yourself in people's shoes.
Mm-hmm. What kind of shoes do you think she was wearing?
Who? Vicky,
Yes.
Julie, or Shayna?
Julie.
Okay. I don't know when you don't use proper nouns. I don't know who we're talking about.
Julie, the woman that wrote to us
I don't
originally.
know. I don't know. It's not for me to decide.
Okay.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband spent an entire Saturday helping a buddy move he's not even really close with. My husband, I try to avoid those calls.
I know, right?
Like, hey, I'm moving next week. Oh, so funny. I'm traveling.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
My husband doesn't like to do that kind of stuff, especially for people he doesn't really know.
Right.
When he came home, it was late. He seemed to be acting weird. So I did a little digging. I found out the guy didn't move. He lives in the same place. The entire thing is strange. So she suspects him of cheating.
Wow.
So Joanna, it's first of all, Joanna, thanks for coming on. Appreciate your email. The first thing we should say to you is he clearly did something if he went away for the whole day and the guy he helped move didn't move. So we know he's up to something that he's trying to do behind your back. Maybe he's throwing you a surprise party.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You know, is your
I
birthday anytime soon?
No.
So I'm just trying to think of the thing. Like, it would be a birthday, be a surprise, or he's doing something that he shouldn't be
Or he
doing.
could be throwing you a surprise party that's nowhere near your birthday just to really get you off guard.
That would be. That's what I would want.
Do you have
I hope
kids?
that's what it is. No, I'm actually pregnant with our first.
Oh.
All right, let's not wait. Let's just put you on hold. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to call him on the air, offer him the roses, and find out if there's anything going on, okay?
Okay.
Joanna and Silmar on the line. So her husband, how long have you been married?
2 years.
She's pregnant. Her husband said he went to go help a friend move. Turns out the friend didn't move. So he was away for a whole day doing something. He was acting strange when he came home, and she suspects he was away with another woman.
How far along are you?
5 months.
So, Joanna, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him, keep you on the line, stay very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses.
Okay.
Let's see who he sends them to. Right? I mean, he may send them to this other person right away. He may not. But we'll try and find out the most we can and do the best we can to get you some peace of mind, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, Joanna, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yes, this is T. May I ask who's speaking?
Hi, my name is Sarah. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
I'm calling from Angel's Flowers. We're actually on the corner of Polk and Glen Oaks here in Silmar. And the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our delivery service. So basically, we're giving out a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning.
Nah, I'm not buying it. There's
Are you
nothing's really for free. What?
No, I promise I don't need your billing info, credit card info. I don't need cash. I don't need anything. We're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I mean, I guess the catch is just if you...
Information and an address.
Well,
and
we just hope that you like our services and then you just promote us to friends and family. Or refer us to friends and family.
Miss, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not really buying it. Can you just let me know what you really want?
Is there anybody that you would want to send these flowers to? Just the name? We can start there.
No. I don't feel like giving that information out, so no. I politely decline.
All right, well, Jason, I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. We have your wife, Joanna, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she found out that the other day on the weekend, you did not, the Saturday that you said you were helping your friend move, you did not help your friend move because he didn't move, and she just is wondering where you were that entire day and why you lied about it. So why don't you tell her? She's on the phone.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Joanna. How you doing?
I've been better.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fess up. I lied. I was not helping with a move. I was out with friends, if you must know. I
Which
just
friends?
need some time. Huh?
Which friends? Just friends?
Just the guys from work.
Oh, but not Carlos.
Carlos was there. He was a part of it. Just I didn't help him move. I just needed some time away. I needed time with the guys, and I know that given the pregnancy's been hard for both of us, I needed some time away. I needed some time to just chill out and relax and all that. And
You needed time to chill
I
out
didn't-
and
I
relax.
Yeah, I know it's been hard on you, but I've been trying to help and take care of the house, take care of you, and everything on top of work. And I felt like I needed some time to just chill and relax and not feel burnt out. And the reason that I lied is because of the very reaction that you're giving me right now.
What do you expect me to do? Like, how do you think I'm going to feel when you lie to me? Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I figured that you would be upset like you are being right now at the fact
Well,
that I was
yeah,
out
you
with your
lied to me, and I thought, what was I supposed to think you were out doing? You were gone all day. You said you were drinking wine. You never drink wine.
I don't know. I was just very tired at the end of the night, and I'm bad at lying, I guess. But the fact
Jason,
is, the only reason I did it was so you didn't feel left out.
Jason, while we're here together, are you cheating on your wife, Joanna?
No.
Okay. Well,
Of course not. I'm about to be a father.
Do you believe him, Joanna?
But here's the problem. We don't know how much validity is in your word because you lied about moving with Carlos. So how's she supposed to believe that you're not? You know what I mean?
I think that she should believe that I'm not cheating on her, considering that she cheated on me when we were engaged 3 years ago, and I still stuck by her. That's why I think that she should just slow her roll right about now.
You said we were past that. You said you weren't going to throw that in my face anymore.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
Joanna.
well, that was before you
guys,
accused me
wait.
of doing the thing that you had done to me. I guess I'm not past that.
So, Joanna, what happened? You cheated on Jason 3 years ago.
Yeah, we
And
were engaged. It was one time. It was.
Did he catch you or did you confess?
I confessed.
Okay.
I
And
felt
Jason-
guilty. I told him everything.
And Jason, you said you forgive her?
Yeah, he
Took a
said
minute,
he
but
forgives
yeah,
me.
I did.
Okay, well, clearly you haven't. And I'm not so sure you're wrong by not having done that because I might feel the same way. So I'm going to let you guys work this out or not.
Yeah.
But
I honestly don't know right about now because of the double standard that's currently
well,
being
Jason,
set.
do you think that if you did cheat, it would be okay because she did it once on you?
No, but I don't think that it's right for her to think of me being unfaithful when she should, keep her eyes on her own paper in this situation.
Right, but listen, you got to either forgive her and forgive her or not
Right.
forgive her and not forgive her. You
can't keep bringing it up.
Exactly. You can't tell me.
But hold
we've
on,
moved
Joanna,
past
easy now.
this
Hold
and
on
then
for a
throw it
second.
in my face.
Well, hold on for a second, Joanna. However, I understand that he has not gotten past it. You just don't get past that. So with both of you, good luck with your child, and I'm going to let you both go. And you'll have to decide which path you're going to choose and then hopefully stick to that path. All right, Jason, thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah.
And good luck, Joanna.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye. Well, I mean, just to take Jason's side here for a second.
Okay.
If, Patty,
Yes.
if 3 years ago we were engaged and you cheated, and you came and I said, you confessed, and I said, oh, I forgive you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have forgiven you, and I'd still be upset about it.
But we're now pregnant.
Well, look, I'm still upset. And so I went to go hang out with my buddies because I need to blow off some steam.
And I would understand that. So I would.
Well, then we wouldn't be calling up, writing to us.
No.
All right, well, that didn't work. There's a lot of layers to that Ryan's Roses. We're going to come back to it in a second. But basically, she cheated on him. He has not forgiven her. I don't think he's cheating on her. I think he felt like he'd go hang out with his buddies because
she did him wrong, and so it's okay if he goes and hangs out with his
That was 3
buddies.
years ago. He has
Sissany, with
then
all
don't forgive
due
her.
respect.
Then don't forgive her. Don't
I
say you
understand.
forgive somebody and then now
Yeah, but
you
it's
bring a child into
easy,
this world.
Easy for us to say, but you don't forgive someone that cheats on you.
I agree with you.
I
wouldn't.
don't.
I wouldn't.
Even if I said I did, I don't.
But don't say you did.
I'd have to maybe say I did if I wanted to stay in the relationship, but I couldn't.
I think then I would be wrong. Then you would be just as guilty of being a liar.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Patty?
I think Jason has forgiven his wife.
I don't.
And he's only bringing it up to hide the fact that he did lie. It wasn't a big lie.
But it wasn't a big cheating lie.
He's going back to being a little boy. When a little boy does something wrong, he doesn't tell mom because he thinks if I tell mom, she may get mad at me.
Can we hold all of these thoughts? Because it's getting really complicated now. All right, we're coming back. Now, let's go back to the Ryan's Roses. So just think of the concept here. It doesn't even matter specifically if you heard it or not. The concept here is they're married 2 years. They're pregnant 5 months. 3 years ago when they were engaged, she cheated on him. Mm-hmm. She wrote to us and said, I think he's cheating on me.
Right.
I don't think he's cheating on her, but he did lie. Instead of moving his buddy Carlos's stuff out of his place, he went out with his buddies to just get away from everything for a little bit. And then he threw it back in her face on the call that she cheated on him 3 years ago. So he has not forgiven her.
He's not forgiven her, and I don't think he loves her.
All right. So let's start with the forgiveness part. He said he forgave her, but you know deep down inside when someone does that to you, it's easier said than done. And the resentment built.
Right.
And he
they were engaged. The wedding was probably around the corner. He panicked and said, okay, I forgive you. Let's just go through this.
They got married. They got pregnant. And now
that the baby's on the way, he's starting to freak out again.
All right. Patty, you're nodding your head so much. I don't know what to say.
He has been forgiving her. Like, that's not even part of this conversation anymore. The only reason he's bringing that up is to deflect that he did a little white lie. That's the only reason. Because now, look at us. We're focusing on the cheating.
No. I think, yes, he got caught hanging out with his buddies when he said he wasn't. Okay. So to get out of the doghouse, he said, well, wait a minute. You cheated on me 3 years ago. That was a bigger issue.
There, you said it, to get out of the doghouse.
Correct. To get out of the doghouse. But because he said it, I know he hasn't forgiven her, or he wouldn't have said it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. He wouldn't have thrown that back at her if he had really forgiven her. He hasn't. I don't think very few people can totally forgive that.
He's not in love with her anymore.
He's forgiven her, but not forgotten, and we're mistaking the two.
Well, not. I mean, I don't think so. This is your view. My view is he hasn't forgiven her. He's actually resentful, and he's still upset about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, would you tell me, break it down in your mind? What do you see?
I'm seeing he's going, when a little boy keeps something away from mom, it's because he's afraid to tell mom because mom's going to get mad. So he did exactly that. He didn't do anything wrong by going out with his friends, but he was afraid to tell her because she's pregnant. And in his mind, he's assuming that she would have gotten mad.
Right. But the reason he's running around and hanging out with his buddies is because he's still upset that years ago she cheated on him when they were engaged.
No, he's running around because he just wants to go hang out with the friend.
He's running around because he's scared of this pregnancy.
All right. Well,
okay, Sissany, you're telling me that Michael never went out once with his buddies while you were pregnant? Not once.
He went to a bachelor party.
Well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with.
Did he tell you?
Did
yes,
he
told me.
Was he running away
Remember,
from you?
it was in Cabo, and then I was like scared about Zika, and then I was like,
I
okay,
remember
well,
Zika.
you're giving
That's
something up
what
if you go on that trip. And then he went on that trip.
I remember the whole Zika thing. All right. Well, let me grab Haley. What do you think, Haley?
It sounds like the communication with these two is just off the charts awful. Even from their very first date, it sounds like they've had issues.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I think the fact that she was with another guy while they were engaged, issue number one. Issue number two, he still hasn't forgiven it. And so they both got issues. They may not need to be together. I mean, they're having a baby, but maybe they're not meant to be together forever as a couple.
This isn't the only lie that he's kept from her.
Thanks for calling. Caitlin, go ahead. You're on with us.
I mean, listen, I think he clearly hasn't forgiven her yet. He sounds incredibly bitter and resentful. And I think he's trying to trust and forgive, but I feel like he's going about it all wrong. And I'm worried about their kid. You know, they're having a baby and they've got all these trust issues. It just feels, something doesn't feel right.
Agreed. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye. All right, we'll leave it at that, but that's a complicated one.
Yeah, it is.